All right, guys, let's take a look at this sentence. The elements of coercion and inequality. What does coercion mean? It means forcing somebody to do something. The elements of coercion and inequality, so central to cultural contact according to the colonialist framework, play no role in this kind of convergence of racially and ethnically different elements of the same social class. So what convergence are we talking about? If you remember from the previous sentence, we're talking about situations in which, for example, the Afro-Caribbean traditions in Puerto Rico are influencing and being influenced by the black cultures in the United States. Now, why are we calling that the same social class? Because in both situations, in neither situation is it the dominant majority social group. And why are we calling it convergence? It's because they're coming together. Now, what's the point that the author's making? He's saying that you have these elements that are racially and ethnically different. You know, the black culture in the United States and the Afro-Caribbean traditions in Puerto Rico, they are different, but they also fill similar roles in that they're not the dominant culture in either country. They're coming together. They're pulling their countries together. They're sharing ideas that they're becoming more similar, but no side is dominant. No side is the dominant one that's kind of forcing the other one into assimilating to its worldview. Over here, the Afro-Caribbean traditions and the black cultures in the United States, you don't have one that's the dominant one and the other one that's forced to adapt. They're just sharing ideas. They're influencing each other and being influenced by each other. So what the author is saying is that the whole idea, the whole basis of the colonialist argument, which means that one side has to be dominant, the other side is this like sort of weak colony that's forced to assimilate to the dominant group, that doesn't happen here. That does not effectively describe this circumstance.